going out for your biggest race. You've trained so hard, so long for this. It's just all about a mindset, being mentally prepared. You know, but once you walk out, the crowd is screaming. You're walking to your lane. You basically don't really hear anything. I mean, you're just, after a while, you're in a zone getting ready to get into your race, swim it the way you plan it to.
Well, during your days, did you come up with headphones as well? Because that seems to be the trend these days, isn't it?
No, that was a long time ago, so no headphones during my time.
Was the time of the Walkman, wasn't it? All right, so the ladies are all out for the third event before our first couple of victory ceremonies, and Roanne Ho hoping to win Singapore's first gold medal of day 2 of competition from swimming in the 50 meters breaststroke. Side by side with Samantha Yeo, and then Malaysians Phee and Kong side by side as well in 5 and 6.
Samantha actually had a very, very good start this morning. When we watched the race, the heats, she was actually ahead of Roanne for most of the race until the 25-meter mark, and that's when Roanne gained her momentum and she pulled ahead of Samantha. But I think if Samantha continues to have a very good start this evening, she could be in the running for an upset.
Well, she was 8th at the Asian Swimming Championships last year, and Andia Ivato, as I said, if there's a surprise in this event, it might come in that lane. Samantha Yeo, who was 4th in this event in 2015, 5th in 2011. First at the Asian Youth Games, she's in lane number 3. Roanne Ho, the defending champion and the only one in Southeast Asia to go below 32 seconds this year, she is in lane number 4. Jinq has also gone below 32 seconds, not this year though, but she's in lane number 5. She was silver medalist in 2015. Erica Kong, who was 3rd in 2015, swims in lane number 6. Personal best this year, 32.47, swam at the Malaysian Open. Janjira Sri Saad, who is a Thai champion with a time of 32.94, she's also the Thai national record holder. She's in 7. And Vuti Phuong An of Vietnam swims in lane number 8. She swam 34.27 at the Asian Champs, and in the heats this morning has clocked a new personal best already just to make it to the final 8. Malaysian hopes go with Phee Jinq, the next batch of golden breaststroke swimmers to follow the likes of Xiao Yiting. But Singapore have got Roanne Ho, who has been queen in this event for the last 5 years in Southeast Asia. So Roanne goes once again. She was first already at the Singapore National Age Group Championships, first at the National Championships, and she wants to continue this trend, but it is a very good start at the moment from Janjira Sri Saad of Thailand. Roanne, though, coming right back into this, chased by Phee Jinq of Malaysia. Roanne Ho in lane number 4, just slightly ahead. Janjira Sri Saad, despite the very good start, is now lagging behind. Roanne Ho just slightly, half a body length ahead of Jinq. Can she keep this up now? Jinq is really giving chase, hoping that the raucous crowd will come on, but Roanne Ho will win it for Singapore, just 0.25 seconds ahead of Phee Jinq, and it's Samantha Yeo who clinches bronze.
Again, same, very much a similar race to what we saw this morning, where Roanne, in the second half of the race, that's when Roanne really showed her class, where she managed to pull away from the team, from the rest of the field.
Samantha Yeo gets another bronze, but for a while, Janjira Sri Saad just got off to a flying start, didn't she? Lane number 7 from Thailand. And Jinq was keeping pace with Roanne for the first 25 meters. But as you said, Gerald, she showed her class and just manages to find that extra energy and extra power in her locker that Jinq didn't have. And there was no catching her in the final 10 meters. So Singapore win gold, and Roanne Ho defends her title. That's the start we're talking about from Janjira Sri Saad. We saw that this morning as well. She's so quick to react off the blocks. But from here on, in the middle of the pool, was when Roanne said, "This is my race. I take over from right here." Right till the end, the crown is kept. It looked closer probably from where we are from the broadcast center.
It wasn't the best of finishes for Roanne, though. You saw, because I mean, before she hit her last stroke, she was either going to glide it in or take a small stroke, and that's always unfortunate when you do a butterfly race or you do a breaststroke race, and that's probably the most annoying thing, because it's not something you can control. When you get close to the race, to the wall, you're thinking, should I take another one or should I just glide it in? And in this instance, you saw that Roanne took another smaller stroke to touch the wall.
Well, she did, and even though it's not the cleanest of finishes, probably not the cleanest of races that Roanne's ever swum in her life, it still is a gold medal for her at the SEA Games, and the second in a row in the 50 meters breaststroke. I've always wanted to ask of this, Gerald, do you actually count your strokes for things like the breaststroke or maybe even the butterfly or the backstroke that you're swimming for 50 meters?